basically paying people to watch his streams in a view-botting pyramid scheme of sorts. That they have like 4 or 5 phones set up watching this nigga's radio show, and
you're hurting your own view count and your own self at the end of the day, bro. Like, oh, what's up? Oh, what's up? What up, it's Amaj back here with another video. Today we're about to be reacting to a video by JBM Fargo. The video is going to be on IShowSpeed just expose YouTube's biggest viewbotter, and his name is Alofoke. I don't know, it's like an African name. I don't want to fuck it up. But hey nigga, before we get into this, don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you've been enjoying my videos, click that hype button, bro. Really help me out as a small creator. But nigga, the view button has just been a problem on Twitch. View bot problem has been a problem on fucking just every platform, bro. It's like you fake it to make it, and like when those like views don't come up, you're literally in like the way to just like fake your whole come up, and people are not gonna know who you are. People, like little people, are gonna be sticking to your videos. Bro, botting shit is literally not even gonna be the way. Botting shit is literally the most terrible thing you could do to your channel and fuck up your whole analytics. But hey, let's get into it.
IShowSpeed just exposed YouTube's view-botting problem. I know YouTube has various underlying issues with the platform, like AI slot running rampant, people getting demonetized, and other arbitrary rules, but it seems like YouTube has always had a good grasp on the view-botting epidemic. I'm not saying that nobody view-bots on YouTube, but you rarely see it as blatant as I'm about to show you right now. It's ridiculous. Now, this whole situation starts with IShowSpeed and another streamer on YouTube by the name of Alofoke, aka Santiago Matias, who is a Dominican radio host. He's pretty popular on YouTube. He got 4 million followers on Instagram, so I
said fucking African. What am I doing, bro? Well, his name is Alofoke. Okay. Wait, that sounded weird.
Popular in DR, man. Now, when Speed was in DR, he was doing this thing, you know, interacting with the community and stuff like that, like he usually does, going around, you know, doing different things. Now, when he was doing this, his concurrent viewer count reached about 1.8 million. And it was a crazy moment.
1.6! 1.6! 1.6! Are you serious right now? 1.6! Are you serious right now?
This is a crazy moment, right? On their phones, on their TV, whatever. Like, that's 2 million people watching you live in another country. Like, that's an insane moment. And as you can see, Santiago was in this clip. He was collaborating with Speed for a majority of the stream, I believe. And following this—
Jesus Christ, that really sees how like famous this nigga Speed is in other countries, bro. This nigga got like full people just following him, bro. Like, I mean, I've seen this in like other countries when he goes, but like, nigga, this is just still crazy to fucking see that this nigga has this much pull, bro. This nigga could be a billionaire right now if he, well, if he sold out to the, you know, the little gambling shit. But like, I'm glad he's a good person. He don't do that shit.
Stream ending, we found out the following day that this milestone was in fact false.
Yeah, chap. Dior. Chat, about that stream, we never broke our record. It was a great stream, but we only peaked at around like 300K. I talked to the YouTube reps. Somebody bought that stream. So Indonesia still holds the record. Indonesia is still the savior of that record, chat.
As you can see in this clip, he didn't say any names or anything like that. He just said that his stream was botted and the milestone was fake, and he was just ready to move on from the next stream, whatever. Still a good stream, but the view count was fake, and that was it. Now, this leads a lot of people on the DR side of Twitter and YouTube to, you know, rush Speed's account and start to disrespect him because they believe that he was hinting at Santiago being the one that botted his stream. And Santiago will play into this, feeling like Speed accused him of something, but I'm guessing since he said he was botted, he didn't say any names, and he was the one that was on stream with Speed, he felt disrespected. And it got so bad that it was a mural that somebody painted of IShowSpeed in DR that got covered up and destroyed. And you can see Santiago is on live, egging it on when they're destroying the mural. This is not a good look, you feel what I'm saying? Like, for somebody that collaborated with the biggest streamer on the platform. Now, Speed's community would, of course, come to his defense, comparing the two communities.
Bro, if you're gonna be like this, like fucking like streamer that's like representing your fucking country, like don't fucking end up like this just because somebody accuses you. I mean, he didn't even accuse him of botting. This nigga plays into this to try to get more fucking viewers. Like fucking people just really annoy the shit out of me, bro. Stop trying to play into shit just to get some viewers off some another streamer. But like that nigga didn't even accuse you of anything. He just said his views were just botted. Like then for this nigga to take on that whole little fucking like parasocial beef is just so fucking stupid. But like you got like a fucking community like Speeds, they're gonna come to his fucking rescue and, you know, get this nigga go.
And their chat, how they move and stuff like that, saying that Speed's chat with 400k viewers moves faster than a chat with 1.2 million, which I'm gonna be honest, like a chat not moving with 1.2 million is crazy, gang. Like it's insane. There's people in the comments saying that the person that posted this was kind of like doing it to push an agenda against Santiago because they scrolled up and let the chat kind of like freeze or whatever and didn't let it move. But I clearly see like the chat is definitely like at the bottom and he's not moving it anymore, and the chat is not moving. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's clearly some activity of Viewbots. Speed's camera,
I mean, yeah, that kind of like low-key proves it right there. You seen like how fucking, for examples of like Jack Doherty's chat being so fucking dead. It was a comparison that I seen in another video of his video versus like, you know, Ronaldo's video, and like that low-key fucking put it in perspective of like obvious, like, you know, botting. And like if you're gonna have like 1 million viewers, that should be like thousands of people like commenting per second. If Speed has like 400k viewers and it's doing that much of like comments, and like you can't do that while you have like double his fucking viewers, is just fucking wild.
man, I think his content manager as well in a way, went on Twitter to respond to these allegations. Santiago ego was hurt because he was caught. Speed wanted to go on live to lie. He never mentioned any names. He was transparent with his community because his community got played with. And it shows that the concurrent viewers of that stream was about 200k. So it was not 2 million. And it's crazy how I don't even watch XQC. He called this out like instantly. Like he said that, yeah, this is definitely botted.
There's just a layer of bots today, but that doesn't mean that he's botting, like, you know what I mean? It's probably just somebody doing it to him, you know what I mean?
So Santiago basically made a tweet responding to Slip saying, show the full panel of analytics, and he shows all his analytics, the amount of people that watch on a TV, cellular, you know, a tablet, a computer. Slips will respond to this saying that he has an 83% desktop percentage of watch time and an average view duration of a sleeping dog. He's referring to the 48 minutes of average view duration. That stream had about 6 million views. He said he's been doing live streaming on a global scale for 5 years now alongside
low-key people watching from a desktop with like fucking YouTube is just like kind of unnatural. And I would think like more of those things would be coming like from mobile devices, because everybody has their phone and YouTube is easily accessed from like a, you know, a phone or even like a tablet sometimes. But like even like TV, I'm surprised people be watching from a TV when I see my analytics, but I'll be like, all right, shit, I guess I got some pull on the TVs. But at the same time, for a lot of shit to be coming from like a computer, it's just you gotta be botted, my nigga.
IShowSpeed. You cannot fool somebody like me, as this has been and will continue to be my life. You can fool the internet communities, but you are playing with our community and our integrity, which is where I draw the line entirely. You got defensive when nobody even said your name and went to destroy murals painted by the talented artist in retaliation. The respect bar has dropped to below 0. Now please continue to save yourself from further embarrassment. Much love, sir. Next, we have the most damning evidence of it all, where Santiago is basically paying people to watch his streams in a view-botting pyramid scheme of sorts. Like you clearly can see in this video and in other videos I'm about to post, that they have like 4 or 5 phones set up watching this nigga's radio show, and they're just letting it play. They have a TV in the background as well, and they're just letting the stream play, and that's how he gets his viewers. I think
oh hell nah, this nigga has a fucking Telegram. This nigga has a Telegram just for people to just watch his fucking video, bro. This shit low-key sad, bro. And it really don't fucking like make any sense at the end of the day, because you only hurting your own view count and your own self at the end of the day, bro. Like, and then like you paying these people out to just like you know, falsify your views, and like you're losing way more money paying these people.
it's a Telegram thing as well, where they get in and they get paid for watching his streams and stuff like that. You can clearly see, like, I can't read Spanish, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not that traversed in Spanish, but clearly you can see people view-botting his streams. Like, that's like 10 phones on the table, bro. Like, people are getting.
Where the fuck do these people, oh, well, they probably use the money to just buy more phones, probably cheap ass phones off Temu or something, but like, Why, bro? 10 fucking phones? They must be making bank from this nigga, bro. Maybe I should go over there and just get some bank from that nigga, because this is extremely fucking like overdoing it, bro.
Getting paid to watch his streams. Like, Santiago paying people to watch his streams reminds me of that one case in Ukraine where police raided a warehouse and found almost 4,000 PlayStations running FIFA on autopilot, just farming Ultimate Team coins 24/7 to sell on the black market. I don't know how much they made from this whole scheme, but the consoles were worth about $1.5 million each. In Santiago's case, he's paying people to interact, but what makes you think that he wouldn't pay a company to add some extra viewers too? If you can lie, you can cheat, and you can steal. Word to Eddie Guerrero. That goes to show you the lengths that people will go to maintain relevance. And it's actually soulless in a way. I get having a family to feed, you gotta put food on the table, but it gets to a point. When you're fabricating your viewership to the point where you're involving the biggest streamer on the platform and arguably in the world, faking like you broke a milestone and you didn't, like Slip said, you're putting other people's credibility at risk. Then these fabricated pay-per-viewers have you gassed up to the point where you're claiming to be bigger than Speed, who has 10 to 15 times the following that you do. That's just peak delusion. And you're saying things like DR.
And this nigga is known around the world. Like, bro, you only known in your country. I'm not trying to diss you, but like, you're only known in your country, and like, you trying to compare yourself to like a Speed. Bro, I'm not trying to glaze Speed, but like, nigga, look at the stats, bro.
In the Caribbean command respect. No shit eater is bigger than our culture. And you're saying this based off the fact that Speed said his stream was botted. He didn't shit on your name, he didn't say nothing, he just said the stream was botted, and that was it. And it's crazy how you're so quick to crash out and disrespect him like that when he had you on his stream. Then you're shitting on his numbers in the following stream when he went to Jamaica, saying that it's bad numbers for having 50 million subs, and you have nowhere near 50 million subs. It's just pure hate. You're getting blitzed in the comments for a reason.
What are you asking? What you asking? Like, what is he asking? What is he specifically asking?
¿Por qué yo lo hago?
¿Por qué le hago?
¿Por qué hago la pregunta, Diego?
No, que porque...
Dile que porque yo...
No, wait. I'm asking him, what is he asking me?
He's asking what I told you, like, the bees.
Dile que yo lo quería conocer a
He said he
él.
just want to know him and get to know you.
Okay, what?
Porque tú eres exitoso.
He said because you're successful.
Okay, and what does he want to know?
¿Qué tú quieres saber? Ejemplo, ¿qué tú quieres llegar con
Para yo también tratar de aplicar lo que él está haciendo.
Crazy glaze, bro. It seemed like this nigga's just a big fan and like sees this nigga as an inspiration, and you try to turn out, you try to turn this into like a play so you can get yo fucking viewers and your name out there and turn this into some shit. But it ends up with you getting flamed in the comments and some negative reputation. I mean, at the end of the day, not all attention is like gonna be good attention, but like, if you're getting hate for like some view bots, people are just gonna like know you're just fake. It like turns the blade of like, you know, kind of just, you know, just getting hate. But like, if you're just getting like hate from like being fake, like a little fake viewer or something, or a view botter or something, like, what is the fucking point? But like, you glazing this nigga saying you want to be like him is just crazy. And then you turn this little hardcore shit and just try to diss this nigga on Twitter.
That you're successful, he wants to fight within himself.
Un ejemplo, yo no quiero coro con ninguna de ellas.
He don't want to fuck with nobody that's here.
Sí. Igual que Caillou.
He don't want to fuck with you.
Okay. Okay.
Now this whole situation just sheds a light on one of the biggest problems in live streaming, and that is view botting to stay relevant. It's never gonna stop until they enforce it, and I doubt that they will, because it makes them money, and you know, it draws viewers in and it gets people more subs, even on Twitch. You feel what I'm saying? They're never gonna get rid of that problem. I don't care how much stuff that they say that they're gonna do, they're never going to enforce it at all, because this is their cash cow. And when it comes to YouTube, bro, like, I don't know what the hell they got going on, bro. They more worried about AI chat bots and AI reviewing videos than this shit. So
man, no, exactly, bro. I don't think these companies aren't worrying about anything, because like the views and like all the sponsors are still paying this shit, and they don't really know who's the true viewers and who's not. They just looking at like a number on like a streamer, and like maybe they probably send their stats in private just to, you know, do some type of thorough check, but it doesn't even do anything. But like, overall, I think this story is just crazy. Let me know what you guys think below. But it's crazy to me this nigga tried to just like look at this nigga as some sort of big bro, but then this nigga like try to diss him at the end of it when his shit didn't go his way, and he tried to take control of the situation. And paying a lot of people to be a viewer on your shit and getting 10 goddamn phones is crazy. Holy shit, that's sad, bro. Like, nigga, I would rather just like have like a little singular come up and just like take my time, bro. I would rather build like a, you know, a good audience and, you know, let that be my truth. But like botting shit is just never fucking good for business, because it ends up hurting you at the end of the day, and then you go get caught for it anyway. But hey, let me know what you guys think of this story, bro. Don't forget to go check out JB Fargo's original video, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and click the hype button. And I will be seeing you guys in the next video. We are on the road to 600. Catch you guys in the next video.
He was the best guy around.
What about the people he murdered?
What murder?